Good morning, guys. So self-care is not all about sitting down, reading books, doing mindfulness and being all woo-woo. So here are my 5 steps towards self-care. Number 1, challenge yourself. Get in the outdoors, get out and do something that scares you and is hard. Get out early in the morning and walk around some mountains. Do whatever you need to do, but you haven't got to do anything as extreme as that. If something that challenges you is getting out and doing a 1-mile walk, get out and do that. This is no big secret, but no wife wants a fat, lazy husband. So get off your arse, stop blaming the world for your problems, get outdoors and challenge yourself. Then you'll stop being the sort of guy who sits around blaming the world for his problems, blaming his boss, blaming the government, blaming the Russians, blaming whoever you bloody like. Get out there and do something. That's number 1 for self-care. Number 2, stop numbing yourself. There's a hypothesis called the male sedation hypothesis, which basically says that men at the moment are being sedated or sedating themselves against reality, and you're doing that, guys, through booze, you're doing it through drugs, you're doing it through computer games, you're doing it through porn. And if you think that you can have a few drinks in the night time and show up 100% for your family, for your work the next day, you're fucking kidding yourself, because you absolutely cannot. It's going to be 3, 4, maybe even 5 days before you even show up at 70%. So you need to stop that shit right now, because that is doing you no good. And it's the same with computer games, kidding yourself you're a war hero by playing Call of Duty. Stop that shit too. Drugs, no. Porn, readily accessible, absolutely everywhere at the minute at the click of a button. And if you think that you're going to have a meaningful, intimate sexual relationship with your wife, girlfriend, significant other while you are blogging onto Pornhub every day, then again, you are kidding yourself. So stop numbing yourself, live in reality. The second step to setting any goals is knowing what your reality is now. And if you're not living in that reality, if you've got absolutely fucking no idea what it is because you're spending your life numbing yourself, then you are never going to set yourself any goals that you're going to actually stick to and apply consistent behaviour to. So number 2, self-care. Stop fucking numbing yourself. Number 3, plan. Plan to plan. It's not trite to say that if you fail to plan, plan to fail. I take time every morning to plan the day, work out what I'm going to do for the day, what my 3 objectives are for the day, what I'm grateful for during that day, and at the end of the week I'll sit down, I'll review, and on Sunday I'll plan again for the next week. If you don't plan, you plan to fail. And again, going back to the military, prior preparation and planning prevents piss poor performance. So step 3 on self-care, plan. So I've been working with my guys on number 4 this week, which is connection. Really, really important that you connect with your partner, you connect with your mates, and sometimes you connect with complete strangers. I put myself right out of my comfort zone this week. I went to a networking event where I had to introduce myself to other people, they introduced themselves to me, and basically just go around and be that person who just, yeah, speaks to everybody. And although you see me all over socials, I'm actually quite an introverted person that's really taken myself out of my comfort zone. Doing stuff like this, get out in the middle of nature early in the morning, although it's tough, it's actually something that I find easy to get out and do because it's a part of me, it's something I've done for a long time. But yeah, connection is really, really important. So make sure you're connecting with your partner, you're connecting with your mates. Drop somebody a WhatsApp, drop them a text, drop them a voice note and just say hello and connect. And last but by no means least is rest. You need to plan time into rest. It's really, really important, and it's something that I now take time to do at least one day of the weekend. And I saw what the failing to plan to rest has done with the 5 AM challenge, which I've had a load of guys on. I saw a few guys on that who for the first 2 weeks, instead of just following the advice of getting outdoor for 20 minutes and just doing something to get yourself out and ease yourself into the day, they were like, yeah man, fuck this, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to run and I'm going to do a Les Mills workout and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And basically within 2 weeks they're absolutely fucked, and they made all the excuses in the world as to why they can't do that. I've got this plan in the future, I'm doing that, I can't do it, and we saw those guys drop off, and that was all through overdoing it and not planning to rest. And it's easy to do, it's easy to get far too enthusiastic about something and throw yourself in. So number 5 on self-care, plan to rest and actually do it.